Hey guys, it's Nimbus here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm with
Oishi Paul.
she's my sister, and she has been in my vlogs in my previous videos. But the current plan is to film a little Q&A. I did a small question and answer kind of sticker
On your Instagram story.
yeah, and you guys asked some questions, and I thought to just answer them. And why not? When you have a beautiful background in the back, we just thought to just stop here and film the Q&A with this nice little backdrop we have here. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Yeah.
So moving on towards the question, the format is that I'm going to hand her the phone. She's going to ask the questions and I'm going to answer them one by one. So what's the first question?
The first question is from Prateek_.2511 and he asks that how you learn magic.
How I learned magic. When I started doing magic, the first 5 to 6 years, I just went on YouTube, typed how to do magic, simple magic tricks, simple magic effects. I used to learn all those small tricks and basic effects that YouTube had to offer. And then when after around 7 to 8 years of doing it, I then tried developing my own style. I tried developing my own way of doing things, showing things. So to finalize your question, I think initially from YouTube, now that I know the basics, I can improvise on my own and create something.
The next question is from Titan_Chatterjee and he asks that any plans on Durga Puja?
We are actually filming this Q&A at the time of Durga Puja. Being a Bengali, I am not proud of leaving Calcutta in the time of Durga Puja, but our friends left the city at this time, so we need to plan things together just to plan so that we can enjoy things together. We were bound to leave Calcutta at this time, which I'm not super proud of. But anyways, we are in charcoal now, and we are filming a nice little Q&A for you guys. So that's my Durga Puja plan.
So the next question is from Viresian_Saurabh and he asks that what about your educational qualifications?
Thanks Saurabh for that question. Well, I am a graduate from Calcutta University and I've graduated with Geography honors. After that, I enrolled myself in Symbiosis Institute of Geoinformatics, that's in Pune. 10 to 15 classes in, I didn't really enjoy it, and also that was a time my YouTube was kind of blowing up. I hit 30k subs. My dream was just coming true. So I think I really wanted to do this thing so much that I didn't have a second thought. I thought of dropping out of this institute, and I think I can do my master's degree 2 to 3 years down the line, but I don't want to miss this opportunity. I want to focus completely on this thing. I want to make some really good content. Yeah, I just want to make my dream come true, and I'm ready to do whatever it takes. So I think that's my educational qualification.
Okay, so the next question is from Kamal Vashishat and he asks that a tip for beginner magician.
First of all, who am I to give you a tip? But what I can do is I can share my experience, my thoughts on it. When I was a beginner, I used to go on YouTube and I used to watch many magicians perform magic, right? And what that helped me do is that I got to know what I really like and what I really don't like. So I think self-awareness is the game. Like the sooner you discover your liking, your style, the better it is. So I think watching a lot of magic videos to know what you like, to know what you want yourself to be is very helpful. The sooner you do it, the better it is. So I think that's the tip.
So the next question is from hello_there and he says that any idea of teaching magic?
a really long question. I'm gonna actually share one thing with you guys. When I started doing YouTube videos, I found a lot of magic tutorials on YouTube, and I didn't really like the way they teach stuff, because they just come up with a magic effect. They tell you what's gonna happen, they tell you how it's done, and they tell you practice. So you see that, you go home and you practice. I think that's how it is, but I think I want to teach magic in a different way. I want to teach how to think magic, how to design acts, how to design magic. So that's more of my jam. So I think I'm still figuring out how can I give back to the community. I don't want to make cheap tutorial videos and upload them on YouTube, because I don't want views and comments and engagement with that type of content. To finalize this question, I'm still finding out ways to give back to the community.
Okay, so the next question is from Harsh_art_of_magic. So he asks that whenever you approach people for a video shoot, do they agree or they just simply refuse to see magic?
Do you know the answer to this question?
No, I guess.
You don't know?
No.
The majority of it is embarrassment, okay? So you have to leave all your ego and all your self-respect at home, and you have to just shamelessly go and ask. What I do is I approach them very politely. I go to them, I say them that I'm a magician and I'm filming a documentary or I'm filming a YouTube video. Well, documentary sounds a bit more professional, so I use the term documentary. We're filming a documentary on street magic. Would you like to be a part of it? And if I see them a bit stressing about the fact, what I do is I tell my friend to stop filming. I make sure that they feel comfortable. I make them very comfortable by showing them some tricks, by showing them some magic. I open my YouTube channel, I show them my work, and I think after so many
efforts
and after so much of effort, finally I think out of 10, 3 people will actually agree to see your stuff. But out of 10 you get 3, and out of 3 you get 1 nice reaction. So I think I have to take around 20 to 30 takes of the same magic effect so that I can get some nice reactions, and I compile them and I post them.
So the next question is from Anish2393, and he asks that as a magician, how do you react when people ask for secrets behind the trick you just showed them?
You know, people asking how did you do that or asking for secrets is quite natural, because it's basic human nature. You have just seen something which you don't understand and you don't know how it works, so your natural instinct will be to ask how did you do that. I don't mind it, but I just politely say them, I'm sorry, I can't say that, because I don't want to take out the joy from you and magic as a whole. So I want to respect my art form. I actually show them some more effects and some more magic to just divert away from that question. So I just avoid it somehow.
Okay. The next question is from Namantika_Raj, and she asks that how the journey of magic started for you and when. By the way, I love your content. Keep going.
First of all, thank you Namantika for that love and support. And how my journey started, what's my story, okay? I think half of the questions are about this, so I'm gonna answer it one time, obviously. I had my cousin brother coming to India, because he lived in Cambridge. In India we have this tradition called Bhai Dooj, and my brother gifted me a book named How to Be a Mind Magician by Mark Lemesma. So after reading that book, I got inspired by it. I learned few tricks. I took my cards, I took my coins, I went to the neighborhood, I called my neighbors and I performed for them. And I just waited for them to just react, and nothing happened. They said, okay, nice tricks. And I said, what? You didn't find it amazing? Didn't your mind just blow up? And I was so sad. I was demotivated. I came back home. I was not crying, but I was really thinking, what did I do wrong? But it was just me being just a beginner. I didn't have the showmanship. experience was missing. So all these factors didn't make that happen. But then I watched other magicians perform, I got inspired by them, and I think
That was it.
that's how I got into magic.
So the next question is from _Rapneska_ and she asks that what make you feel to try magic tricks?
Thanks for that question. What makes me what do you think?
I think people's reaction, or that the reaction that they're mind blown. From there you get that inspiration.
I think she knows that because I've told her n number of times.
Or I can feel that.
Well, yeah, that's the motivation. But to be honest, I don't like when someone calls my performance pieces tricks, because that's not my intention at all. Because in my head I'm thinking that I'm entertaining you guys, and I'm trying to tell a story through the art form of magic. I think this to me is the highest level of magic to me. If you're feeling tricked or fooled, then please don't feel that way, because my intention is to not trick you guys or fool you guys. I just want to tell a beautiful story. I just want to make your time a bit more happy while you're watching my videos.
In simple words, to entertain you guys.
Yeah, it's just to entertain you guys and to just portray magic beautifully. So I think that's my view, and that's how I feel about my magic.
Okay. The next question is from Tushar Srivastava Magic, and he asks that how do you come up with such amazing cinematic ideas? Not talking about magic.
Thanks for this question, brother. I think if you're talking about the cinematic ideas, I love cinematography. I love how films are made. So I have my second passion is cinematography. I don't watch films that much, but I admire the art of cinematography a lot. So I think when I started doing magic, I had the idea of combining my cinematographic skills with magic to create a new type of content, which I think is missing from the Indian YouTube space. But I think this mixture of these two things makes me unique, and I think that's my jam. I love to make videos like this. I love to think cinematically, how can I make this magic look different, and the perspectives and all. It just makes things very interesting. Yeah, that's the motivation behind creating such cinematic videos.
So the next question is from Bakshi Aprajata. Who or what inspires you to come up with your ideas? Yeah.
Thanks for this question again. What inspires me to come up with my ideas? I don't know. I look for inspiration everywhere. I crave for inspiration. But I think watching movies and watching other magicians perform stuff, and you never know what really triggers you and what really motivates you. But I don't know. I think I'm still finding the answer to this question, that what particularly inspires me. But to finally answer this question, I think watching other magicians perform, movies, watching other artists perform, be it art, be it painting, be it singing, be it playing instruments. Yeah, that's pretty much my inspirations.
So the next question is from Arpit Lal, and he asks that how do you come up with new ideas for your videos? Also, when are you performing live shows?
The first part of this question I've already answered. And when am I performing live shows? That's the dream. I dream of touring India with my own show, with an original show, with the best magic show. And I also want to tour the world. I want to take Indian magic. I want to represent my country so much. I want to go outside and bring magic to them. But that's a very
long way.
That's a very long way. But my initial goal is to just tour India and meet you guys. I wanna perform to you guys. That's very much the thing. But I'm currently building my personal brand. That is this YouTube channel. I wanna extend my family a bit more, and yeah, I'll be doing live shows very soon. So that was it, guys. That was the end of the video. I think I almost answered all of the questions. Many of the questions were similar, so I missed out. I skipped on those. Sorry for that if I didn't take your name. I'm gonna do more of these in the future, and I felt really nice sharing my thoughts with you guys, and I really feel good that you guys sit and listen to my views on my art and on things. And thanks to this girl for being in the video, for climbing this trek for about 2 to 3 kilometers and walking to this beautiful location and filming the video. If you like my work, subscribe to my channel. So I'll be back in Calcutta very soon, and I'll be back with some really good content. I have many things planned, and that's the whole point of being on a vacation. You get to rethink different ways of doing things. That's it, and I'm gonna see you next time in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.